After 6 months of winter, the Himalayas are slowly waking up. The villages at the top of the world are once again accessible by driving. The good news spreads throughout the valleys, but humans and animals alike know that the journey is never an easy one. Praying is sometimes their last hope, especially since some paths require the power of levitation. No matter the difficulty, it's better to laugh about it. Life is brought back with the return to the fields. Roads mean access to knowledge and discovery. But travelling the Himalayas requires being in touch with your instincts. Nepal is like an impregnable citadel. It has 8 of the 10 highest mountains in the world. This geography hinders its economic development, so the country has embarked on a vast road-building programme, but the remote regions are limited to narrow paths. And when the road disappears under the snow, the mules take over. Going back to the village becomes an odyssey. For both animals and people. Its mountains seem hostile, but those who know how to deal with them often find fulfillment. In Nepal, you have to keep your chakras open to face the trails that crisscross the mountains. In the country, some towns are inaccessible by road, such as Simikot, located at an altitude of 2,900 meters. To reach it, you have to take a small plane or walk for 3 days following the convoys of mules that supply the town. Paljua is the mayor of a remote village. He's about to return with an essential delivery. 1,500 inhabitants are counting on him. In the past 4 years, more and more cars have appeared. The town of Simikot and its villages are now linked by a road, but sometimes the villagers have to swap vehicles for mules and a good pair of shoes. Paljua and his group face a 100-kilometre journey through the high mountains to reach their village in the Limi Valley. This track has revolutionized travelling in the region.
सबै त्यो भक्कर एउटा लिएर आएको त्यही ल्याउँदाखेरि धेरै मान्छे अहिले त धेरै आयो त्यतिखेर त त्यो एउटा मात्र आथ्यो गाडी पनि गयो सब सर्वस्व भगवान भरोसा भन्दै जानु
आयो नि रुपरा त्यहाँ वाले दे वहाँ है त्यही त हामी सबै रेडी गरी जानुपर्ने हुन्छ कि बाटो यस्तो ठाउँमा कहिले ढुङ्गा झऱ्यो भने अड्कियो भने
This does not bode well for the rest of the journey. Since he became mayor 3.5 years ago, Pajor has been doing everything he can to advance his valley, such as opening it up to tourism. Today, his village only welcomes 40 holidaymakers a year. He would like to see many more.
लगभग 4 महिना जति भइसक्यो तल कार्पेट झरेको केन्द्रीय सरकारसँग के गर्नुपर्ने छ काम तल नै गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ अनि हाम्रो पार्टी सरकार तल नै छ हैन अनि त्यही कारणले अनि हामी घर परिवार आफै घर मात्र सोचेर त बस्नु त भएन समाज कामले त जहाँ हिँड्नुपर्ने हुन्छ त्यही हिँड्नुपर्ने हुन्छ
In the meantime, the state has paid for the 2 nurses to accompany him to inject the children with vaccines. In total, there are about 10 of them returning to the village. After 30 kilometres, the track ends. It's still under construction. Now they will have to walk along a cliffside to reach a road where other cars are waiting for them.
यो बोकेर जानु पर्यो
त्यहाँ दुर्गम भएर डाक्टरहरु जान सक्नुहुन्न जे गरे नि हामीले यो अब ठुलो केस हामी रिफर गर्दिन्छौँ अलिअलि आफूले सक्ने आउने
यहाँ त हेर्नुस् न यो बाटो यस्तै छ फेरि मान्छे अब हिँड्न पनि एकदम गाह्रो छ
The mules leave 1 hour early. Time for the team to regain their strength. They make a diversion to the top of the mountain. To catch up with them, the men take a shortcut, but it's a risky one.
धेरै वेट गर्नु हुँदैन के मा ढुङ्गा झर्छ अहिले ढुङ्गा झरेर दुई जना अघि गाई त्यहाँ गएर उता गाडीमा हालेर लग्यो नि
त्यहाँबाट ढुङ्गा आइकन हो योबाट ढुङ्गा ढुङ्गा छिटो
But a little further on, it's much worse.
यहाँ तल खुट्टा तल राख्दा ठिक हुन्छ के तपाईँले हो त्यहाँ यो दोहोरो छैन क्या ओ ल ल तल 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 खुट्टा तल तल ल ल ल जाँदै जाँदै जान्न हामीसँग
यस्तो बाटोमा हुम्लामा विकास भएको छैन बाटो यस्तो छ गाह्रो छ अब काम गर्ने कर्मचारीलाई पनि एक्लै आउन जान गाह्रो छ त्यस्तै
After 10 kilometers of perilous walking, the group finds the mules. The journey has only just begun. The Himalayas still hold many surprises for them. Walking in these mountains requires courage. The drivers need even more. Too much speed and they'll end up in the ravine. Not fast enough, they deliver late and part of their salary is cut. Nagendra has resorted to accelerating whatever the road conditions and whatever the weather. However, it's not only the ravines that you have to be careful of. In town, danger is everywhere. Killing a beast can quickly cost the driver a lot of money.
एउटा कुरो मार्दियो नि बस त्यही हो यो ठाउँको मान्छे कस्तो छ थाहा भन्नुहुन्छ सर एउटा तपाईको मानव कुखुरा चल्लो मर्यो भने मेरो त यो 20 वटा चल्ला हुर्काउने वाला हो भन्छ त्यहीलाई 15-20 हजार ठसाउँछ यहाँ
In his trailer, Nagendra carries rice, oil and petrol. 14 tons of goods that he delivers to Gamgadi, 140 kilometres, precariously balanced on the edge of a bottomless pit. He did not choose this job.
म 10 क्लास पढ्दै थिए हैन मेरो बुवाको मृत्यु भयो त्यो बेला बुढेसकालमा अब आमालाई दुःख दिए काम गराएर आफू पढ्न त मिलेन बुवाको गर्ने काम त सबै जेठो छोराले गर्नुपर्ने हाम्रो समाजमा त्यही त पढाइमा त टप हुने म पहिला लीलाएको हरेको चाल भो यहाँबाट हेर्ने मलाई हेर्नु कति डेन्जर देखिन्छ टाढाबाट हेर्दा के अहिले पारीबाट हेर्नुलाई यो यहाँ रोड छ कि छैन देखिन्न के पारीबाट हेर्नु होला तपाईँले अहिले क्यामेराले
तिनै ठाउँ पनि छैन यहाँदेखि तल खस्यो भने सिधै उही खोला नै पुग्नुपर्छ तल
One miss game finish. मेरो 2-3 जना मरेको जय हो भगवान है होला हेर्नु न रुखहरू छैनन् केही छैन कहाँ छ पहाड
The poor state of Nepal's roads isolates entire regions and keeps the country in poverty. To improve its infrastructure, the authorities have joined its Chinese neighbours' project to build the New Silk Roads. For the past 4 years, construction sites have been popping up all over Nepal. But in remote valleys, like where Nagendra drives, the money only arrives in dribs and drabs. The track is still king. Tired men and machines. Fortunately, solidarity is strong among drivers. A friend asked Nagendra to come and save him. His truck had been broken down for several days.
चार दिन भएछ गाडी बिग्रेको मैले सामान लिएर आइदिएको थिएँ सुर्खेतबाट फिट गर्दै यो गराउन गएको यो गलामा चढ्दाखेरि यो एक्सल भाँचिएर एक्सल भाँचिएपछि कराउन गएको यो हैन यो त भाँचेको टुक्रा खोइ भाँच्यो भाँचिसले गर्दाखेरि यहाँ भित्र पनि असर गर्यो दुनामा त भाइरल गराउनु सम्पर्यो सबै होला नि 12 ल्यायो त
They've been driving for 7 hours without stopping, and there's nothing like a good meal to cheer them up, or a song of good omen. But the mechanics can't fix it. Nagendra tries to help them even though he may be late with his delivery. On the road to the Limi Valley, after having crossed a perilous passage, Philippe and his team were picked up by cars that dropped them off at this hostel. It was their last night with some comfort. Philippe is on edge. They still have about 50 kilometres to go with 2 treacherous passes at 4,500 and 5,000 metres of altitude to cross.
यो पर्दैन मेरो भिजरमा आज पर्दैन किनकि त्यहाँ लामा योलबङकुमा हाम्रो आदिवासीले त्यहाँ पूजा गर्नुभयो.
To everyone's great relief, a stretch of track is once again passable by 4x4. But it's out of the question to separate from the mules. It's a safety measure. If the cars can't pass, the animals will still be able to pass with the cargo and medicine.
यहाँदेखि माथि अलिअलि राम्रै छ त्यतातिरको झन् गाह्रो गुरुङ छ त्यस्तो छ.
As they arrive at an altitude of 4,000 metres, the earth gradually gives way to ice.
त्यति फरक नपर्ला
पानी खुला हैन त यो
ए हुन्छ अब यताबाटै हो अब यताबाट जानुपर्छ.
But not for long. When the snow starts to melt, it causes major landslides.
अब ढुङ्गा झरेछ बाहिर निकाल्नु पर्ने छ यति ढुङ्गा झरेछ त्यहाँ त्यही छ नि त बाटो अगाडि खतम बाटो त एकदम यिनीहरू हेर्नु न पुरा ढुङ्गा झरेछ अब गाडीको छिट्छ कि छिट्दैन भन्ने खालको उ छ कि
The mayor and his team have no choice but to continue on foot. The walk is all the more difficult as they carry the coolers containing the vaccines on their backs. Too fragile for the mules to carry. They absolutely have to find the animals, otherwise they will spend the night at -6 degrees centigrade without tents or sleeping bags, an unthinkable option. At around 4,500 metres, their bodies become heavy, the muscles struggle, and for good reason. At this altitude, oxygen starts to run out. As the group tires, the mules appear. When night falls, the temperature drops from 15 degrees to 0. The men laugh, but the muleteer is not amused. Finally sheltered, he expresses his fear of climbing up to 5,000 metres and of seeing his animals risk breaking a leg by sinking into the snow. The snow will put them to the test, but they are far from predicting the trouble they will experience. Living on top of the world requires courage and patience. Nagendra spent part of the night repairing his friend's truck, and they're finally ready to leave. The last nut is barely screwed on when Nagendra sets off. He has 60 kilometres left out of 140. Now he has to make up for lost time. The driver speeds up no matter how narrow the road is, and it's barely wider than his truck. Traffic in the mountains. It's enough to make you sweat. The young boss accepts the risks of his job. He just wishes that the roads, if they can't be wider, were at least in good condition.
कमाइ भनेको हजुरको एक्टिभमा त्यही 35,000 समथिङ हुन्छ सर 35,000 हुन्छ एक्टिभमा रिक्सा छ बाटो अब कमाइ त होइन खासै एउटा सामान गयो भने बराबर हुन्छ
There are many traps along the road. If not for the holes, sand also poses a problem.
त्यस्तै कच्ची बाटो छ दुःख लाग्छ त्यही भएर आयो लास्ट पुग्ने बेला लास्ट फस्यो गाडी के गर्ने
But by dint of perseverance, the 17-ton truck finally pulls itself out of the sand.
जति सक्दो अब तपाईको दिन रात गरेर हैन र 4 टिप 5 टिप 6 टिप 7 टिप जति टिप हान्न सक्यो नि त्यति राम्रो लाग्छ के आफ्नो स्थिति अनुसार हैन र रेनसेन पनि छ त्यो रेन पनि तिर्नै पर्यो घर बनाइ या बाज एउटा त्यो रात दिन गरे हानिन्छ टिप त तपाईको जति सक्दो
After a 2-day journey of only 140 kilometers, Nagendra finally reaches his final destination, the town of Gamgadi.
गाडीको टायरले तनाव दियो बाटोमा त्यही आइयो दुःख गाह्रो जस्तो भयो नि खुसी हुनै पर्यो हैन यहाँ मान्छे सिटामल त पाइरहेको छैन त्यो रोड कहिले बन्ला त्यो त सपनै हो अहिलेको लागि त सपनै लाग्छ त्यो त होला जस्तो लाग्दैन मलाई त जुम्ला रोड 64 सालमा खोल्या रोड हो खै अहिलेसम्म मान्छे डुब्ने यात्रा खाल्डान पिच बाटो सपनै हो
In these regions, many people live off of odd jobs, like these rock breakers who make gravel, which they sell to construction companies. Most Nepalese are herders or farmers, but in this mountainous country, only 20% of the land is arable. Tourism remains the most profitable sector, with mountain trekking being the main activity. For the Nepalese, this is not a sport, but a daily routine they could do without. Panjor and his group spent the night in the mountains, and for the past 2 days they've been alternating between driving and walking along dangerous trails. They carry medicine and vaccines for the people of the Limi Valley. They still have 35 kilometers to go to the village, but the muleteer is worried. The snow that fell during the night might complicate the ascent for his animals. A terrible ordeal awaits them. 5 hours of walking separate them from the summit. The two nurses are already getting tired. At more than 5,100 meters. After hours of climbing, a group of adults and children appeared out of nowhere. They don't bring good news. These words do not reassure the muleteer, who is on the verge of turning back. As for these children, they've been walking for several days. In their village, school stops at college. The group did not have to wait long before struggling in the snow. It's too much suffering for the animals, even if the men relieve them of their load. The muleteer makes a decision with far-reaching consequences. But the man doesn't want to find out. He deems it too dangerous for the animals.
हिउँ धेरै हुन्छ के साथी भ्यालो छ कति लाग्छ यहाँबाट पुर झर्नलाई थोरै हुनु त 1-2-3 गुन्डा लाग्छ सर हिउँमा त धेरै छ हिउँ पुर्केरी ले बयाउने छ मोर्छ त हैन खान्छ अनि त्यही भएर हैनदेखि यहाँबाट भर्यो रिटोर हुनु
राख्दै त्यति मुनि यो राखौँ त्यस्तो राखौँ त्यहाँदेखि पछि चल्नुहुन्छ त्यस्तो छ अनि प्याकिङ गरेर यहाँ बरु यो भरि यहीँ छन्ने भोलि अनि फेरि लिमीबाट मान्छे या के गरेर ल्याउनु पर्यो फेरि नदीमा हामी सम्भवै छैन फेरि बोक्न हुँदैन राजी बिस्तारै आउनुहोस् बिस्तारै
Indeed, the mules would never have passed. Two hours later, all of them reached the pass, which ends at over 5,000 meters, close to the gods. The colours represent the 5 elements, and on each flag is written a prayer that is fulfilled when they float in the wind.
यतिसम्म कहिले यहाँबाट फर्केर पनि धेरैचोटि फर्केर हाम्रो म आफै फर्केको धेरै उ गर्यो धेरैचोटि अनि यहाँदेखि कसैको धेरै माथिसम्म पुगेर त्यहाँ बाटै बेर्न नसकेर यता फर्केको पनि धेरैचोटि
यहाँबाट जाने कति छ
कति छ यहाँबाट जानु त जानै पर्यो हामी खै न खाना छ न बस्ने छ
By not turning back with the mules, they took a big risk. Without them, it would be impossible to transport the tents and the food. They kept the most fragile thing with them, the vaccines. The village is still far away, so to spend the night they are condemned to reach a sheep pen. Only it's 20 kilometers further down the mountain. At 6 p.m, the temperature drops below zero.
अझै 1 घण्टा अगाडि हिँड्नुपर्ने छ फेरि अझ त्यही बस्ती छ त्यहीसम्म पुग्नै पर्ने हुन्छ फेरि बाटोमा मरिहाल्छ फेरि शिशुले हैन त्यो टाक्दै भन्ने ठाउँमा त्यो तुङलिङमा नपुगिकन आज हामी सुन्ने ठाउँ पनि छैन फेरि
The whole group is in Pajor's hands. There are no landmarks, and only he can find his way in the night. He can't make a single mistake.
यहाँ पारी एउटा खाली घर छ त्यसैमा आज सुन्न जानु पर्यो
They're saved. Well, almost. The owner is nowhere to be found. It's a matter of life and death. Pajor acts fast. Tonight they'll only drink tea. The next morning, Bonjour gets up at the crack of dawn. He goes to look for cars that are 10 kilometers away. The last few kilometers are easy compared to the journey they just experienced. They finally reach the Limi Valley. Protected by surrounding mountains which exceed 6,000 meters, Limi is one of the most protected valleys in Nepal. The 3 villages nestled in its heart are home to 1,500 people with no running water and only 1 hour of electricity per day.
ममदर त होइन सबैले अब यति दुःख गरेर माने गरेर यहीँसम्म पुर्याइदियो
यो भ्याक्सिन चाहिँ चिसोमा राख्ने हो त्यही भएर यता सुरक्षित छ एकदम सुरक्षित छ
Bonjour's welcome is celebrated because of his status as mayor.
अब ड्रेस लाउनु पर्ने भयो फेरि यो यस्तो हुन्छ यो सिस्टम नै यही गुम्बाभित्र हैन समाजभित्र उ गर्यो भने खाली जान पाउँदैन कि ड्रेस लाएर चट्टापै कल्चर भनौँ न
Especially since on that day the village is organising a big party. Everyone has put on their best clothes to celebrate a year without any deaths. It's exceptional, so the monks want to thank the gods.
यो चाहिँ अब पहिला त यो सबै हामी यो तिब्बतबाटै आएको मान्यता दिन्छ हैन त्यो किसिमको एउटा कथाहरु चाहिँ हाम्रो एउटा के रे उसमा पनि आधारित हुन्छ हैन धर्मसँग पनि आधारित धर्मसँग पनि एउटा जोडिएको हुन्छ के
But in the Limi Valley, traditions are so strong that they can become a burden. On this side of Nepal, on the Tibetan border, the villages are run by Buddhist monks. It's not official, but it is part of the tradition. They even have authority over the mayor.
त्यही मान्यता राखेर चाहिँ त्यही गुम्बाको सिस्टमले बाँधेर चाहिँ त्यसैले चाहिँ यो गुम्बाबाट परिचालित एकदमै सान्दर्भिक छ हैन त्यो हुँदाखेरि उहाँहरुको यो यहाँको रुल्स अनुसार चाहिँ माइलो छोरा चाहिँ अनिवार्य रूपमा गुम्बामा चाहिँ टोपे बस्नै पर्ने मान्यता हुन्छ यो गाउँको मान्छे चाहिँ अब बसाइसराई गरेर पनि बाहिर जान पाउँदैन किनभने यो गुम्बाको कारणले अब एकजना बसाइसराई गर्दै गयो अर्को गयो फेरि तेस्रो गयो भन्दाखेरि यो गाउँ खाली भयो भने गुम्बाको संरक्षण गुम्बाको रेखदेख गर्ने पनि कोही पनि हुँदैन हैन त्यो हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ
At the moment, their prayers are directed towards the mountain. Up there lurks a danger, a threat so great that it could wipe out the village in a matter of minutes. At an altitude of 5,000 meters, global warming is taking its toll. Glaciers are melting and lakes are forming. At any moment, the banks could give way and release hundreds of thousands of cubic meters of water. If it happens, the tsunami would enter through this gully. To face a future disaster, the village fortifies itself by building dikes.
हाम्रो तलतिर त गधा जस्तो खजर जस्तो तिनीहरू बढी बोक्छ नि त हाम्रो लिमीको त अब मान्छे गधा हुनुपर्छ
जस्तो सानो भएपछि भुटो भएपछि सानो भएपछि पैसा एउटै हो सिमीको तल पुगेपछि खेल्तीमा राखेपछि म नेस्ता हो म ठुलो मान्छे हो भन्छ नि त्यसो पनि भन्नु हुँदैन नियम चाहिँ त्यस्तो हो.
Everyone is conscripted, as help from the state is almost non-existent.
जोखिम भनेको हाम्रो यो गाउँ त तपाईँ देख्नुभयो होइन एकदम माथितिर भिर नै छ यतातिर पहिरोले धेरै नै छ डर नै छ अनि एकदम माथि खोलाबाट पनि धेरै भत्केर हेर्नु न तपाईँको घरहरू पनि कतिको भत्केछ यहाँ अनि खेतीपाती त कति छ त्यस्तो ठाउँ छ यहाँ एकदम अनि डेन्जर ठाउँ नै यही रहेछ खै के गर्ने त पहिलेदेखि अब यहाँ जन्मिसकेको यो गाउँ छन्न पनि नमिल्ने स्थिति छ कि अब तपाईँको धेरै जस्तो बाहिरको मान्छे अब तपाईँ यस्तो झुक्किने ठाउँमा किन बस्नुभयो अब बस्ती साह्रै पनि हुन्थ्यो नि तल झरे हुन्थ्यो कहाँ ठाउँतिर साह्रै हुन्थ्यो भन्ने खालको पनि धेरै कुरो पनि आउँछ किनभने हाम्रो यो महत्त्वपूर्ण चिज भनेको हाम्रो यो हल चिज उद्योग इन्जिनियरिङ गुम्बा भन्यो.
Although Nepal emits very little greenhouse gas, it is one of the countries most affected by global warming. Since 1997, a quarter of its glaciers have disappeared. The inhabitants of the Limi Valley don't ask for much, just electricity, a road and cars to get by like everyone else.